Hi, thank you for joining me. Today I'd like to dare you to succeed. I'd like you to get back everything that you've given up on trying. You see, there's a story that goes, there were some men that were fishing in the boat all day and they had cast their net and they were fishing and hadn't caught anything. And so at the end of the day, they were tired and weary and frustrated, and so they withdrew their nets and were ready to go back to shore and clean their nets and get prepared for another time. Well, their Savior appeared to them and asked them what they were doing. And, they had expressed they were frustrated, they were tired, they had given their all. They've even fished in this water before and hadn't caught anything. But on this one day, this one time, they hadn't caught nothing. And so their Savior told them, cast your nets back into the water. See, a lot of times we've given it our all. We've tried, we've done our best, and we've become frustrated, we've become weary and tired. And that's human nature. But it's not so much in that moment that we're doing the wrong thing or that we have not tried. So when the Savior told them to cast their nets back into the water, with little faith they had, they went back out and cast their net into the water. You see, they went back out on the command of small faith, of believing in the Savior, so they went back into the water, but they only cast their net. He told them to cast their nets. So going back and casting their nets, he said, this time, fish on the other side of the boat. Same boat, same water, same nets, but this time, do it a different way. Fish on the other side of the boat. Well, obeying their Savior, they cast their net on the other side of the boat, and they caught so much fish. They had so much in their boat. Also, they had fish enough for their neighbors and their friends. You see, they were in just a little bit of faith in believing that they could go back out and fish and catch fish this time. But they weren't in total obedience to what he had asked them to do. See, the key word is nets. He told them to cast their nets out into the water. But with little faith they had, they only cast their net. They caught so much fish, they had enough for themselves and for their friends. I say that to say this. This time, I'd like you to stretch forth on faith. Forgetting the now, forgetting what you've done in the past, and looking forward. I'd like you to say, nevertheless, to your past. Look back over your shoulder and say, nevertheless, I may have failed, may quite didn't know the way to go, but this time, I'll do it a different way. This time, I'll go forth with new answers, new solutions, with thoughts that are productive and proactive towards what I'm actually trying to accomplish. See, this moment right here, right now, may be your success moment. This next try right here, right now, may be the win-win that you need. I'd like you to keep in mind that today is just one more step towards your future and your Today, destiny. My hope for you is that the eyes of your understanding be open. That the hope of possibilities beyond more than what you can think for yourself are birthed in this moment, right here, right now. See, I was encouraged to begin this page because of what I've been through. I'm speaking from experience and offer you my hope. See, life throws obstacles a lot of the times, and then those obstacles are opportunities. It's not always to stagnate us or to turn us around or for us to lose hope. But in that, I'm beginning this page, I wanted to reach out and to speak to those who are walking the path that I walked. A path of no hope, no faith, total despair, not looking into a future, nonetheless tomorrow. To give them and to offer them a better tomorrow, a better hope, and let them know that the same power, the same Savior, the same God that saved me, He too can save you. See, it's not according to what others think you should do or how others think you should live. It's a personal walk. It's to walk between you and the power that you believe in that is greater than you. It's not a religion, it's not a denomination, but it's a spiritual, personal walk between you and the God of your understanding. What works for you? Because what it took to get me from where I was to where I am today was a personal experience. I had to sit down with myself, by myself, and accept myself. And I had to know that no matter what I had done, where I had been, that He too accepted me too. I give you these words to encourage you, to light your path, and to help you along your way. Until next time, may success be your shadow.